How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Of course.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter. And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough. My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity. I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be. You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with. I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on? I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation. What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions, anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us. Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not, but it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time. The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength they lack. Negative? Compared to what? What keeps even the most rudimentary creature alive? Fear to run, anger to fight. Without it, a creature would most surely die. We are far more than them, perhaps. But in some ways, we are little different. To think us creatures beyond the need of simple passions is a delusion. It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds. The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation. How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more. This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend. I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt. The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you. I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well. I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know? Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps. We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith, why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power. As you wish. Revan, you mean Darth Malak's former master? Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you? Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held. Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life, Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan any time soon. Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasado. That was before my time. Fair enough. About myself. I am originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alwyn. Nothing? Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know. Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you, can I? I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts. But where would I go then? What would I do? I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out, give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ready. On it. Damn! On it. Damn!
Your wish?
Yes?
Greetings, student.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose. Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance. I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure. I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready. Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it? So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less. Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Forget it. I never liked you to begin with, and I'm not about to work with you. So run along and get your own prestige, will you? Thanks ever so much.
Yes?
What?
You? Help me get it? Flattery, is it? I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end. Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive? Remember, the central pillar's in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak. Chardin's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here. And go into the dueling room? I've got better things to do than give you a fair fight. You can count on seeing me later, though. My lightsaber has your name on it.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up. That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me. You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something? I could, but what would be the point in that? See you around, chump.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion, I gain... Through strength, I gain... Through power, I gain... Through victory... The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, there is nothing worse than love. Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one. Oh? It is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive deeds, or bring me a suitably valuable artifact from the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes? There is an exit that leads to the surface of the planet. The valley is only a short trip from there. It is not difficult to find. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Get lost. Go away. There's nothing we...
You inhuman monster! You'll pay for what you've done! I'll kill you before you kill me! I swear it! You want me to fight you? Die! You asked for this!
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening. Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals. Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Wato yuma wamahuhu nanagdik. Shatungni batoga. Wano kusbe ching palamule donke. Hudu! Rananu prata doko shirkasha! Jum apike! Kipuna! Kamatumpa ku palea muka bata! Jiyoka ku tumpa ku palea! Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata Punana chaku Ikung kono bule marachiko Dong nabung siya nunya Kababolpa mulji kuna Achuta Unga kun bistulpi kikuyana Dong patugas maktilea Itanandaya Kip Kavadu Une Hudu Rananu prata doko shirkasha Jum apike Achuta Unga kun bistulpi kikuyana Dong patugas maktilea Kipuna! Runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunodek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachi kun. Simo podona rundi hodonga ku honkabe. Nantipon kudu jijiba jipikaza pache onjone jikyokola ajuda wonga kunbis dolpi kikoyana dong patugas maktilea mucha hadonga ya fulke Jachisca to punta casa baka Panaoto.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Uthar will be furious. I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
Ronda di hodonga kun honkabi kachi kun ita achut we kavadu achut kavadu une achuta Ronda dijo cachi. Une pudo run achuta.
What?
How may I be of assistance? Of course. Yes?
What?
We... Achut... Kavod...
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
We... Kavod... Achut... Ronda di hotonga kachi. Tune ach. Ach.
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige. I'm one of the academy trainers, of course. You'd do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of your instructors when and if you reach your final test. Oh yes, you gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test. You don't automatically become a student. You'll see. As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-un? Well, the first thing you should know is that it's not a name you should mention around Master Uthar if you can avoid it. Jorak-un was once Uthar's master, you see, and the head of this academy. He went a little insane, however, and Uthar forced him to flee to the surface and hide. It seems that Jorak has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords. No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something about it. If you want prestige, however, you'll find that hermit, as everyone calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Uthar would like that. Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
How do you do seeking prestige? Yes. Do renegade are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Tong abog siya. Yon tunjiji idatwana. Kapabod pa mulji kumana? Chigra da bograshi kumba. Koda dita kun. Ita matita matua kachatutong. Bagrasha kun tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Chubanjika Yankee, Chonopra, Bogra, wala no tumbacha, Nechi Chuna Chubaching, Lorda Ita. Chi gratu loda, Bograshi, Oneo Compa, Chintono Muchuba, Loda Ita Ku, La Patisa Bakua, Kachatu Tong, Bograsha con Tijaka Chubakaha, Chopa, Chawachuish, Yunku, Jodo, Jibungaranta. Mira, Shankuru, La Potata, Twangachun Tize, Igrutu Haga, Jijiwa, Watajuma, Wana, Hu, Wama, Hu, Natek. Tong Haitwam, Jiji, Jumblumpa, Nita Poe Tikito, Dolpa da Mongolia, Gandonan. Kaki Jui Ita Dunga Yumalita Kukotu Ulane Nidubo Onga Kubitanga Mulira Tolpa da Bombay Kanduna Navadum Kupilio Botenya Bonanai Kuchu Awaga Bosca Chocola Mucha Sanka Manaman Otota Hakki jukrata bola shui chongatong. Chongkeng no bunka mulera kunkile no ba. Watene kolo uno mulera. Wama mulera. Kenchun jupashak no bule mulera ji jonitun durji chiwi itato. Mola una dichek. Balamure slimo wanga kun bischeng. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukun ne mulerabes. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye no namapaule rachikun. Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Achuta.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good.
I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests. But we do, isn't it obvious?
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kulpaiya mokapaata! Chiyoka kutumpa kulpaiya!
I'm all for that. Come on!
Your wish?
Yes?
Ready?
You asked for this! Time to rumble!
Kakincha nawabakaon. Ichage bolarang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. No bamuli rati lai kuka. Kangi boratong chitsa. Just go to Habakaba no pi do mula. Achua pengti. Yun patisa. Dichuba chikuka naga. Kingu mwa muli ratuana. Kimba ni chalora kun. Uba maska dora chitopa muska. Kimba ni chalora kun. Iyuma patmalio no wish. Kakinja nawabagaon. Kun muli ras limo poiwanga. Don kimba. No kun neksak. Chiwaka aita kan ki chiyokaku. Uba maska dora chitopa muska. Kakinja nawabagaon. Kimba ni chalora kun. Kimba no kun.
Huh?
Yes?
Chiwi atoni to just grunky to patslimo. King.
We Ethan. Give. Ronda di Rotonga. Cat. Une podo achuta. We Ronda di Kachiku.